Under the cool shade of a sycamore, I thought to rest mine eyes some half an hour, when lo! To interrupt my proposed rest in that shade did I behold addressed the king and his companions. Warily I stole to a neighbor thicket by, where I overheard what you shall overhear, that by and by, disguised, they will be here. Their herald is a pretty knavish page, that well by heart hath conned his embassage. Action and accent did they teach him there. Thus must thou speakst, and thus thy body bear. Whenever and anon they cast a doubt that presence majestic would put him out. For, quoth the king, an angel wilt thou see. But fear thee not, and speak audaciously. The boy replied, an angel is not evil. I should have feared had she been a devil. With that they all laughed and clapped him on the shoulder, making bold wag with praises bolder. One rubbed his elbows thus, and fleered and swore never had a speech been better spoke before. Another with finger and thumb quoth, "Vie, we shall do it, come what will come." A third capered and cried, "All is well." And a fourth, while turning on his toe, down he fell. Well, with that they all went to ground with laughter so zealous, so profound, that in this spleen ridiculous appeared to check their folly, passion's solemn tears. Thou hast made faith an enemy to faith, and like a civil war setst oath to oath, thy tongue against thy tongue. Oh, let thy vow, first made to heaven, first be to heaven performed, that is, to be the champion of our church. What, since thou hast sworn against thyself, cannot be performed by thyself, and what thou vows to do amiss is not amiss when it is truly done, and not doing when doing tends to ill, the truth is then most done not doing it. The better act of purposes mistook is to mistake again, though indirect. Yet indirection thereby grows direct, and falsehood falsehood cures, like fire cools fire in the scorched veins of one newly burned. It is religion that makes vows kept, but thou hast sworn against religion, by what thou swearest against the thing thou swearest, and taken an oath as surety for thy troth. Against an oath, the truth. Thou art unsure to swear. Swear only not to be forsworn. That's what a mockery it should be to swear. But thou dost swear to be forsworn, and being so forsworn, will keep what thou dost swear. Therefore thy latter vows against thy first are in thyself rebellion to thyself. And better conquest never canst thou make than to arm thy constant and thy nobler parts against such loose, giddy suggestions, upon which better part our prayers will come in, if thou vouchsafe them. But if not, then know the peril of our curses light on thee so heavy, as thou shalt not shake them off, but in despair die under their black weight. These are novelties I am eyewitness to. You see how finely fitted I am for my care. I kindly lift a fellow out of misery, entertain and treat him as my own brother, heap daily favors on him, give him my daughter and my whole fortune, while at the same time the perfidious, infamous wretch did make the black design of seducing my wife. Not content with these base attempts, he would menace me with my own favors, and dare to use those advantages to my ruin, which my too indiscreet good nature did put into his hands, and put me out of my estate, which I made over to him, and reduce me to the condition from which I rescued him. Well, you ask me the way I'll do it, and I'll do it the way I please. I got 11 different methods, and I might use one of these. I might use this stick, this hickory stick. I might pick it up and throw it high. Then I'll shout like hell till I scare the hail right down from out of the sky. And the rain comes, and the rain comes, and the rain comes. It's gonna rain all through the morning. It's gonna rain all through the night. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Then, good Lord Almighty, won't that be a sight? There's cotton out there that'll grow. There's a river that'll overflow. There's dying cattle that'll get right up and live. It's gonna rain a month of Sundays, and $100 is all that you gotta give. Prithee, good and gentle auditors all, your patient time and tolerance I pray. You wish to know about me a trifle, and here I flee to answer unbridled. A Christian first in life and in loving, a father too, in pride now forthcoming. Abstinence from spirits and liquor and beer has, for the most part, kept my bald head clear. My teeth were newly cut in acting school, upon my youth half spent at SOU. A troubadour's life sent me wandering continent-wide to slake my pondering. Unable to shape my God's great design, I humbly reside in Angeli's prime, where magical movies are first in the mind of actors with aspirations divine. At 6'4", 200+ pounds, my stature ranges right down to the ground. A vegetable diet keeps me upright, sustaining me well into that good night. More I cannot say without further direction, supposing only supposed intentions, and your time is something that's precious and dear. I wish you all well throughout this fair year.